There were many new technologies that were essential in creating my final product. The most obvious is Web 2.0 and the use of the internet, such as YouTube, to research into different trailers within the psychological thriller genre. I applied the use of this technology mainly through my research and planning, using Google to look into the codes and conventions of teaser trailers as opposed to theatrical trailers. The main discovery of this was that teaser trailers give away very minimal information about the film, mainly just the title and a website. This was easy to apply to my trailer as I simply added credits. I used a Canon camera for filming throughout, and I loved using the Canon as it was so good for adding depth of field to my shots and the quality was crisp. I also used a generic tripod to keep the shots still and ensure that they weren't wobbly unless I wanted them to be. I mainly use Final Cut Pro to edit my shots that I filmed. I mainly use effects like bad TV or add noise. This may have been playing on the cliches of my chosen genre, but I feel it worked well on applying these. Final Cut Pro was good due to its user-friendly nature and the easy-to-use icons on the middle to bottom left-hand side of the program. This controlled effects, music, and transitions, etc. The particular transition I liked was Bloom. Photoshop was also very important for my ancillary tasks. I used very basic editing tools to improve the quality of the photos I wished to use. I used 2 similar pictures across my magazine and poster with centre subjects within the rule of thirds with extra diegetic gaze. My subject had contact lenses in that were white, and I really wanted to use these to bring the colour out. I used the level tool and the vibrancy tools to achieve this and applied this through both my ancillary task images. InDesign was also important in creating my poster and magazine. The program was easy to use and the fonts available from dafont.com worked well on this program to ensure I could get the best looking fonts for my ancillary tasks and create a high level of verisimilitude on both. Of course, my blog was important, and this links back to Web 2.0. WordPress was important, WordPress.com was important, as I could document every important step I took and refer back to it if needed. I also used my iPod Touch 5th generation for a few shots I captured at home. The shots I used my iPod for was the rotting banana shot, the shot of pills, and the Polaroids. I felt as if the camera was very good on the iPod considering what I first thought, and I used the built-in effects of chrome and fade to add a darker effect to lend the shots to the genre. All of these new technologies were easily applied to my final piece and were key in completing my product.